2020 was a tough year across a number of industries, with agriculture being hit especially hard. But the Montana Ag Network's Lane Nordlund has good news for 2021.
Even at the beginning of the COVID-19 crisis, agricultural analysts expected that livestock producers would likely be hit the hardest. And they were. For the livestock sector, with all the market and food supply chain disruptions in 2020, the industry lost billions.
Cash receipts were down almost $10 billion year over year.
In the last few months of 2020, cattle prices did find some strength, but for the year, prices were lower for fat cattle prices, where the 2020 market average was around $106 a hundredweight.
That's lower than we saw in 2018 or 2019. We're expecting that to recover next year.
Meaning this year, the market could possibly be up to $114 to $115 on average for fat cattle, a 7.5% increase. As for the calf market in the early part of 2021, January through March, CattleFax expects a 550-pound steer calf to range from $1.60 to $1.70. But a factor that may impact cattle markets is an expected 12% increase in corn prices and a 30% increase in soybean prices. As for wheat, drought in the U.S. and abroad, along with a record U.S. grain export pace to Asia, will be a key factor in prices.
We have seen drought significantly affecting other parts of the global agricultural space, precipitation issues down in Argentina, and we've seen also significant issues in the Black Sea area, as well as subpar conditions in Europe as well.
This news has kicked off a rally in the grain markets led by the soybean futures here in the new year. The 2020 through 21 season average farm price for U.S. wheat is expected to be $4.70 per bushel. That forecast was increased by 20 cents back in November 2020. I'm Lane Nordlund, MTN News.